All right, my beloved, let's talk a little bit more about how that powerful infinite mind makes it here, even your own, because we get access to what you'd call your upper consciousness, your upper, your higher self is what they like to call it, right? It is a masculo-feminine mind that has multiple aspects, right? Multiple spectrums. You've lived out different situations here, right? And what we get access to is what those minds have been built up in during the period we get temporal access. It might be through a sigil, it might be through initiation. There's multiple ways to get the thing. The chief concept there is that how it comes here. We're talking about those things don't come from the earth. We've rebelled against the earth and created things like technology, sigils, architecture that rebel against the earth. Where did the information come from? The earth didn't speak to us. The animals didn't speak to us. Not in the way that humans speak to us. Not in the way that these spectrums of intelligence speak to us, right? So, by and large, anyone can get access to this power mind because it's getting projected here. It's a projection field. You can get access to the Saturnian, the Jovial. You get also the Mercurial. We get Venusian. We get Mars, right? We get all those things. But the chief of the two, to really initiate the other, you need to honor Jupiter and Saturn, right? That's what all the ancient cultures did, and they had spiritual benefits. They talked to things that we don't really widely talk about, right? And then they figured the best thing to do is just kind of funnel it away and keep it away from out of the eye of the public, because it makes people go crazy. When you find out the mechanics of the place, that you can get access to a mind field that's sprayed down here, right? You can get access to that wavelength at any time. Saturn's always here, always around, always around. So is Jove, Jupiter, who we honor. Give great honor to, because that's where all this stuff comes from. The wisdom and understanding of the ancients came from Jupiter and Saturn. They're the architects, right? The master architect himself is Saturn. And under him is Jove, his son, Jupiter, right? Who he wants kind of ruling right now. You're kind of like, if we're going back and forth in polarities, he wants Jove back in, right? We've done too much Saturn living, too much Saturn worshiping, too much having God be the POWER. We need to move from that, right? And go back to cosmology being the power. Because Saturn we have to always honor. It's the limiter. That's how that mind projection field and containment field works, that net, right? And that net, we're all in. You can get access to the spectrum of intelligence that covers us like a net. In fact, this will blow your mind. Your lover, your teacher, your friend, your confidant, the one you connect with most is either Jupiter or Saturn. It's your other polarity, the other half of you, right? Just some thoughts. It's a masculine or feminine concept that's projected here, right? Just some thoughts. Beloved, you'll have a great rest of your day. Necromancer out.